Most people in their 20s live life like there is no tomorrow. Many have been convinced by social media that money will come and time will not repeat. That's why many people reach their 40s with piling debt, living paycheck to paycheck with no freedom for their time, wondering why all the money they were promised has yet to come. The truth is that in your 20s is when you will get the unfair advantage. Your 20s are when you lay the financial foundation for your future. You have time for compound interest to play its magic. Making these purchases in your 20s will lay down the foundation for you in your 40s. The first purchase is education. When I say education, I am not talking about the kind that puts you $100,000 in debt. I am talking about YouTube tutorials, books, legitimate online courses, and coaching. These are things that increase your skill set and make you more valuable in the market. Reading one good book about money can change your whole mindset and how you look at your finances. This can change the whole trajectory of your life. And notice I said legitimate courses. I am not talking about those courses from people with rented cars. I am talking about taking advice from people who have actually built business and are where you want to be in life. This will help you make informed decisions and avoid fatal mistakes when starting out. The other purchase is a side hustle. Technically, starting a side hustle is not a purchase, but when starting out, you will need some upfront money. If you are starting photography, you will need money for cameras and inventory. That's why I refer to it as a purchase. Starting a side hustle in your 20s is one of the best financial decisions you can ever make. In your 20s, you don't have many expenses to cater for, so it is not much of a risk. If it fails, you can bounce back and continue with other things. If it takes off, you might never be worried about money again in your life. One thing you can do with business and have that unfair advantage is to buy a business off the shelf. Starting a business or side hustle of the rip can be a devious task. Purchasing an already successful business can give you that head start. When starting out from scratch, try to start with things you have interest in or have skill in. Another purchase is investing in index funds, and desirably through a Roth IRA account or similar tax-advantaged account. This is one of the most important one when it comes to financial success. Investing in this during your 20s is a great financial decision due to the advantages of compound interest. If you start investing $200 from a side hustle at 20 every month, after 45 years, you will have almost $1.5 million. If you wait just 10 years after and start investing that amount while you are 30, you will only have about $600,000. Just a 10-year difference, and you have lost almost half of the amount. That is the magic of compounding. If you do this through the Roth IRA in the US, all this money will be yours tax-free. Now, you may start saying that you don't want to be rich when you're old, you want to enjoy your money when you are young and energetic. Well, think of it like a backup. When everything else fails, you will have something that generates you income without any effort. You can try other things while your money is just growing. The other purchase is investing in your health. Many people overlook this because its effects are not immediately shown. A good sleeping schedule, regular exercising, even if it's not a gym membership, and good food should all be part of your journey when building wealth. Building wealth primarily comes from consistent effort over a long period of time. Share this video to your family and friends in their 20s so that they don't have a hard time when they reach their 40s.